1930 Model A Ford. Not quite the car you would have bought in 1930. This is a street rod. And of course, the reason being is the incredible build on these vehicles and the ability to modify them. Another make that comes to mind is the 55 Chevrolet. So when we see these 30 Fords come in, a lot of the times this is what they look like. What would you call this color? We had this discussion when it rolled in. The first thing that came to my mind was peach, but it's listed as apricot. Overall, the paint looks fantastic. There are a few minor blemishes. I believe that would be just from accessing the luggage back here. Now this car, as I mentioned, modified. 302 V8. It has a C4 automatic transmission. And it's got front disc brakes and drums in the rear. The chrome on this is really, really nice. Let me give you a look at that. Front end of this car is spectacular. Look at that emblem. Lights look good. Of course, the suicide doors. Let's have a quick peek inside. Let's open both these doors for you. It's got seat belts. Interior looks really nice. Aftermarket stereo. Let's get around here and see if I can sneak inside. Look at that. And you are seeing AC. And our techs have noted that it's been charged. R134. All right, let's pop the hood and start this bad boy up and listen to that 302. Hood's open. Car starts right up. Nice idle. Nice clean work. Very nice. Our techs did note that they replaced the fuel sending unit, replaced the temp gauge and sender, and also replaced a bad AC line, and it has been charged with 134. If you want to know more about the car, as always, I encourage you to give one of our sales associates a call. They'd be happy to chat with you, man. 507-386-1726. Or as always, you can visit us online at uniqueclassiccars.com. You can stick around and Jason's gonna take it for a ride. Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Here we have a 1930 Ford Model A. This car is a street rod, modified with a fuel-injected engine, delivering lots of power. A four-door car, plenty of room in the back seat for your friends to ride along. This is an automatic on the column, which makes it super easy to drive. Very responsive throttle on this car. Lovely exhaust sound. Now that other sound you're hearing is the speedometer gives off a little bit of a noise. As you can see, it is winter in Minnesota. But we do wash our vehicles, so we can do these driving videos for you. Down below on the left side, near what you'd call a kick panel, we've got a Sony stereo. There are heat vents throughout. And the blower motor does blow heat a little bit today on this cool day in Minnesota. Our fuel gauge shows a little over half a tank. That's the float, the original style fuel gauge. The amp meter is above zero. And as I was saying, our speedometer does work. It makes that noise only when you get, say, over 35. Running around town, you're not even going to hear that speedometer noise. Beautiful interior. Soft looking gray cloth. A little bit of special paint stenciling on the dash, looking really good. Brakes nice and smooth, power brakes from the feel of it. Got a little bit of traffic, some slow moving traffic. And they're definitely staring. In a car like this, you get a lot of looks. People don't get to see them every day, and they're shocked at the beauty of these cars. And the color. This car corners very flat. A light machine for its power plant. It's fast and corners well. Steering wheel from Licara with very subtle finger grooves on the bottom. A fun to drive car. Now down below, actually, I just noticed on the far right kick panel, we have an oil pressure gauge reading 65 psi and a temperature gauge reading about 180. So even more vital statistics within view. Check out all the pictures of this car at uniqueclassiccars.com.